Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you another FIFA 21 player review. This time the man that we are reviewing is Shevchenko, the icon from Ukraine, plays for a handful of teams, mainly for AC Milan and Chelsea, you probably know him best for. But we'll get into the actual stats on the card, get into some attribute details, get into some gameplay, and then I'll give my opinion on what I feel like his stats really do feel like in game compared to what the card actually says that they feel like. So, Shevchenko, the 88 rated version of him, 6 foot tall, height medium for the work rates, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I really like the fact that there's 4-star on the weak foot there. 84 pace, 89 shooting, 73 passing, 85 dribbling, 35 defending and 75 physical. Some really good stats on there actually, particularly the shooting is very, very nice. Decent pace, decent enough pace maybe, well, with the Hunter card that we put on him, that's increased as well, and obviously the dribbling is not too bad either. 450k is the price that I paid for him and the price that I will be reviewing him based off of. So we will get into the breakdown of the attribute details in just a moment. If you do enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more FIFA 21 player reviews, and as always let me know if you have tried out Shevchenko and how you got along with him, because I always like hearing that, and if you tried the 86 version as well, let me know. But we'll get into the attribute details now, break these down and then get into some gameplay and see how he plays in the actual game. So 84 pace, made up of 82 acceleration, 85 sprint speed. You know, that's not too far apart from each other. I like having them as close together as you possibly can, so that's not too bad. 89 shooting, made up of 91 attack positioning and 90 finishing, which is really, really good. I'm really happy with them two stats there. 89 shot power as well, really good. 86 long shots, 86 volleys, 87 penalties. Not a single stat in the shooting there under 85. Which is incredible. Every stat is absolutely fantastic on there. So shooting is definitely going to be this guy's forte, judging by them stats there. 73 passing, a little bit low, made up of 75 vision, 61 crossing, 86 free kick accuracy, which is weird, 75 short pass, 66 long pass, 86 curve. Very strange sort of list of stats there, because normally it's like the free kick accuracy that's the lowest out of all of them, especially for a striker. But he's got decent free kick accuracy, which is bizarre. Actually, it's the best, well, other than curve, the best stat on there for passing. Short pass isn't too bad, long pass obviously pretty low. Crossing you're not really going to be doing with a striker anyway. And you've got the 85 dribbling, which is made up of the 78 agility, 80 balance, 89 reactions, 87 ball control, 85 dribbling, 87 composure. Some real nice stats on there, particularly the reactions, the ball control, the composure, all very nice. I don't think he's going to be too sluggish either, because he's got okay pace and okay dribbling as well. So hopefully he won't feel sluggish. We'll see though. And the 35 defending we won't really get into, other than point out that there is the 84 heading accuracy, which is nice. Hopefully we'll be able to get on the end of some of them headers. 6 foot tall as well, so that should be good. And then the 75 physical, which made up of 84 jumping, 73 stamina, 80 strength and 65 aggression, which again isn't too bad. Particularly the strength is very nice on there, so hopefully you won't be getting pushed off the ball too much either, alongside the fairly okay pace and the great shooting and decent dribbling as well. This card actually is making out for an all-round good striker, so I'm hoping that does become the case. But we will soon see. Just about to get into some gameplay now, and we'll see how he plays in game. Then get into the stats that I think that he has, and see where he sits on that all-important leaderboard of the best strikers on FIFA 21 that we used so far. So here's some gameplay. So first of all, I want to say that the card is very odd, in a good way. So his pace, it said 84 on the card. It felt a little bit faster than that actually. It didn't feel too slow. 84 kind of for a striker, kind of signals towards the lower end for me, but it felt a bit faster than that. It did feel pretty good. But the main thing with this card was his dribbling, which I really didn't expect. That was the one thing that I thought would be less than what the stats were saying. But his dribbling was decent. He was managing to get past players, and like I think this counts as dribbling. It must do. He got the ball to feet, and then he turned and shot quite a few times. And whether it went in or not is another matter. But the dribbling side of it, to actually even get the shot on target was incredible. So the dribbling for me was one of this guy's absolute key points. He was able to push people off the ball. He was strong, and he was able to dribble past people with no problem at all. and most of the time he would finish shots because he's got that 89 shooting, and his shooting was really solid. So definitely dribbling, shooting, the two best stats for this card. Pace let him down a little bit for me, and the passing, you know, he's a striker. You don't really need good passing, but if you're playing two up top, sometimes it is nice to have the two that can link together. And his passing felt a little bit weak at times, but other than that, this card is really good, really good, especially, as I said, the dribbling. I was just so surprised by it, because normally with a player that's like 6 foot, slowish pace, quite bad, not bad dribbling, but not like the 88, 89s that you really expect to be able to weave in. You would expect him to be a bit sluggish. Not this guy. This guy was not sluggish at all. There is not one word that comes into my mind when I think about him, other than maybe a little bit slow with the pace. But other than that, really solid card. I had a lot of fun using him, and I played up with Rodrigo from Leeds. He wasn't up on that level of speed, but he wasn't far behind. So we'll get into the actual stats now. So 84 pace, as you can probably tell by what I've been saying in this video, we are increasing the 84 pace. I feel like his pace feels more like an 86, 87 to me. It was just really good. It just felt a lot better than 84. I played with some other players that I've rated around like the 84, 85 mark, and he felt quicker than that. 89 shooting, I think, can stick. 89 shooting is an incredible shooting stat. Let's not pretend it's not, because it is. But his shooting was incredible. Most of the time, he would get the shot on target. Now, I will say one thing is one-on-ones. If you're looking to finesse, I wouldn't bother. I would just sort of power it in, because for some reason his finesse one-on-one didn't work. Outside the box, it worked. But one-on-one, the keeper would just stick out a leg. I don't know, you can't see my leg, but he would stick out a leg, and he just wouldn't. It wouldn't go in. But if you use power, for some reason, it seems to just go into the top corners. So definitely power is one of his fortes. Passing at 73, I reckon we can keep that at 73. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the best either, and that's what 73 really is, I suppose. But the dribbling at 85, I'm going to have to increase that, and this is going to get a massive increase up to an 88. Which is a really good dribbling stat. So 88 dribbling for this guy, just purely because of the things that he was able to do. He was able to get past players, use his strength as well, and then get the ball to feet, turn, shoot, and it might go, well, most of the time it will go in because he's got such good shooting as well. So the dribbling definitely has to be increased, and we're going up to 88 on that, which is a top stat. 35 defending can stay exactly where it is, because he's a striker. We didn't do any defending with him to judge him on that. And then the 75 physical, actually I'm going to increase that slightly as well, up to about 78, because his strength did feel pretty good. And that, for me, strength is the most important stat from the physicals. Stamina fine, jumping, yeah. But an aggression, I actually prefer to have it a bit low. But the strength that he had was incredible. So all round, we've increased most stats on there, or kept them the same. We haven't lowered any stats at all. So is Shevchenko worth the coins that you're paying? 450k I paid for him. I'm going to actually say he is worth the coins that you're paying for him. It's a hefty price tag. We review players that are more and weren't worth it. But this guy did feel worth it to me, and I'm looking forward to playing with him a little bit more as well, I think. But let's see where he sits on the list of the best strikers that we've used on FIFA 21 so far. As you can see, he makes the top 10, which is not easy to do right now, because we've reviewed a lot of strikers and some are starting to miss out on the top 10. But he makes it up onto that top 10 list. So very good, very impressive to make it up onto that list at this point. And hopefully you will go out and try out Shevchenko and enjoy him as much as I did, because I had a blast playing with him. Just a very different player to what I've used before. Really good dribbling, really good shooting, decent enough pace, decent enough passing, and very strong as well. So a lot of positives there, not many negatives, a couple of little ones that you've heard throughout the video. But hopefully this video has helped you with deciding if you want to get Andrei Shevchenko. If it has, please do give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, let me know who you want me to review next, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye bye.